Hello my good friends and welcome to episode 51 of One Credit Classics. This week's episode is dedicated to the memory of the late Bobby the Brain Heenan, the greatest commentator to ever live and a massive influence in making me want to try and commentate a variety of different things from video games to mixed martial arts. You're the greatest, Bobby. This week it's time to head to the middle of the Cold War as we take on the awesome challenge of 1985 Konami arcade hit Green Beret. This game was packaged as Green Beret in Japan and Europe, but in America it was called Russian Attack. Spelt R-U-S-H-N attack. Pretty cool, eh? You'll only have to look at this game in historical and cultural context to work out why it was so popular. It came out the year after Red Dawn and the month before Rocky IV, October 1985 to be precise. You play a United States Special Operations soldier on a top secret mission to infiltrate an enemy POW camp and rescue the hostages. There are 4 fast-paced stages, and you can also obtain special weapons from killing certain enemies, which makes the game a lot of fun to play. The title also made it to all the home computers at the time, as well as the NES, and later on the Game Boy Advance, DS, and even the Xbox 360. I first played this game on the Spectrum growing up, and I remember it because we had a version that loaded in a 99 lives cheat, and even with that enormous total, I still remember it being absolutely rock hard and getting stuck in it for hours. The reason I came to this game though, is because of my good friend Mr. Simon Deacon. I met Deacon nearly 20 years ago when I was at university through a mutual friend at the local rock and metal nightclub Chico's. He's a fantastic human being, a big fan of the channel, and he's helped me out through numerous escapes. He even lived at my old gaff for a brief time, which was pretty awesome. But I always remember one of the first conversations he mentioned never being able to beat Green Beret. It's funny how these things kind of stick with you. The only logical course then was to make like a bearded Sam Beckett and try and put right what once went wrong. But more importantly, absolutely smash this game that tormented my friend for so long. And there's only one way to really do that, and that's with a no-death achievement run that you're about to watch. So get yourself a hot drink, get comfortable, and let's once again embrace the horrors of war. Right, let's do this. Rescue the captives. This time. So, basic controls I've got stab, I've got jump, which is on an up, not a button, and I've got a special weapon here. Now, I've got that from killing that guy with a beret, and basically, as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, I've got so many charges of it. Now, you can't stack kind of charges. There you go. It's so brutal, isn't it? It's like that film, what's it called now? The Day After Tomorrow. The one with about the nuclear war in America, and like when they drop the bomb and all the everybody in like Kansas or something just gets vaporized immediately. Savagery. Right, get another one. Okay. Perfect. Right. I can wait here, alright. Okay. Now I'll save the charges on this because this first level is just a taster, really. It just kind of well, it kind of shows you what the kind of things you're going to be dealing with, but it also, more to the point, shows you the mechanics of the game and a few other bits and pieces. Now what I'll do is, there we go. There's 14 of these enemies. There's like a 5, a 5, and a 4. Now the geezer in the green coat I killed there is a jumping one, and you get them later on. They're quite hard. Sorted. Well done. First target overcome. Beautiful. Right, it gets harder so much quicker. Onwards. Let's have a look. There we go. Now, yeah, so this weapon's works the same as the flamethrower, but on balance, out of all the weapons, this is probably the best one because the charge, the actual rocket that you fire, is quite goes quite slowly, which is good because you can kind of follow it a little bit. And if there's a lot of enemies, you can kind of, especially on the last level, you use that tactic of kind of chasing it quite well. Right, now these rocket enemies you have to duck with. The enemies themselves are fairly standard. Those ones in the brown parkers just kind of run. Parachute guy now. Wait for him. He turns into a flying kick guy. Okay. The gunmen will, if they're close to you, they'll run. If they're the other side of the screen, they'll fire a bullet, which you can just duck. These guys, the rocket launcher guys, will fire a... Here we go. Oh, shot. Shot him out the air with a rocket. That was horrors of war. And there was a green one there I managed to take with the last rocket. So, upwards. Wait here for these. There we go. The gunmen and the rocket launcher guys will always travel up ladders if you're near them. There we go. If I jump there... Oh, come on. That is a sign that I have played this a lot recently. Right. Wait here. Just because there'll be another couple. There we go. I can clear them. So boss of the second level is these guys, the attack dogs. Now, being a dog owner myself, I feel quite bad about this, but I mean, what are you going to do? Horrors of war and all that. All I need to do is just make sure. It's just bad timing, this, really. If you stand and slash, you can always kill the ones on the left, and if you duck and slash, you can always kill the ones on the right. Onwards. Well done. Second target overcome. Right. Here's where it gets hard. Because there's loads of these mortar troops. I'll go up here. Now, it's made worse as well by the fact that the special weapon you get on this is the worst out of all of them, realistically, the grenades. I mean, you can kill more people with them, but I don't know, they're just not as good. And you don't get as many out of it. Right. There we go. Now, if you wait above these, they won't fire when you're close to them. So you can kind of time it, really. So if I grenade him, because I'll know I'll get some more. I'm going to kill these. There we go. And you clear a potential path for yourself like that. Oh! Alright. It's alright. You really need to run at them kind of full speed. Right. Yeah. Now, this bit. What I need to do here is jump. There you go. And take them. And what I did there is I got a green one just as he was coming on screen. Duck. Yeah. Now, there should be another special weapon across here. And it's the flamethrower. So I'll go down here, take these, and then up on top. He should follow me up. There we go. I'll brutally stab him in the legs as he climbs a ladder. That's a horrible way to go, isn't it? So. Nice. Now, I've got to be careful here because there's another green guy coming soon. There he is. There you go. You see it. If you wait. Now, these are the final types of enemies. These grenadiers. They'll only throw one. And then they'll go, basically. So, wait for him. So what you're best doing is scrolling him on slowly. Right. I'll take that and then I'll just run. Now, I should be able to run and jump up here. And then just wait by this ladder. Oh, God. Not worried. Shout out to the Buffalo USB controller. It's little stuff like that. You'd struggle doing that on a joystick. It's possible, but God, you'd have to be quick. Right. What are we now? Yeah, 2 more grenadiers. And there should be yeah, there you go, some more weapons. I think it's a rocket now. And we need it because there's a green one coming soon. I mean, you can take the green ones out with a jumping attack, but it's just so much easier to do this. Right, let's do it. I'm really pleased with how I've done this level, to be honest. Shouldn't speak too soon. Boss time. Right, there's 3 copters. 1, 2, 3. If you haven't got the rockets or you haven't saved the rockets, it's absolutely nails. Right. God almighty, let's get comfortable for this. 3rd target overcome. Right. Oh, no, we're alright, we're alright. Right, I thought I'd lock. Now, you can do a nice ladder switch on these where they go down like that. Oh, you see, he's gone the other way. It's not a problem, though. There we go. Oh, hang on. Tits, I need to get that. No, I can't. See, I could have died then. Oh, Jesus, I think I've messed this up. Let's see what we got here. It's alright, it's alright. Now, the problem I've got now is the fact that I need that grenade. Because when I jump off here, there's 3 green guys. God, I don't know how I'm going to pull this. Right, I'm going to have to... I'll kill this guy. And then I'm going to have to go, I reckon. Yeah, grenade. Can I get... Oh, got them all. Touch. Right, wait at the bottom of here, because these will just come down. You can kill them. And then up. Okay. Jesus Christ. Right. Always remember on that bit. If you remember the second ladder, just to throw that grenade, and then you can take those. You take those guys out. Now, this is the tough bit. What you've got to do, I've got to time this perfectly. Okay, so I've got to duck, fight, and then run. Take those 3 mines out under that bullet, And again. Oh, Jesus. Is he going to catch me? I might have to turn and hit him. Now I can make that jump. Duck. Duck. Oh, God almighty. It's alright, it's alright. Now, I talked before about following the rockets. This is what you need to do. So we'll go forward. I've got one more left. That guy's going to spawn more rockets. And I just need to pull this off, for fuck's sake. Right. That's it, I've got one more rocket. Oh no. Oh, okay, never mind. Okay. Oh, tits, I need another grenade. Oh, Jesus. There's a green guy at the end. Oh, we'll have to see. Come on. Oh, duck. Right, focus. Right. Okay, I've got to time this. Got to wait for him to stop. Right, once more, once more. And that is Green Beret. One life. One life. Holy shit. Well done. Mission accomplished. Proceed to the next camp. It's the horrors of war and the horrors of the 80s arcade, meaning we're straight back in. But that's it. That's as much of an end. It loops infinitely. But what happens now? Well, do you know what I mean? The guy at the guy who owns the arcades and the guy who owns the arcades not happy because you've just beaten us on one life. So the game just makes itself loads harder. So you've just got loads more enemies to deal with. Right. Oh Christ. Oh, that's brutal, isn't it? I go for ages and just survive, and then I get flying kicked in the back. Let's see how far we can get. I've never got... Well, I've got this far, but I've usually had, like, no lives left. Oh, come on. Horrors of war. Landmine. It's like the Metallica 1 video. Oh, absolute horror. Taken out by a mortar. Jesus Christ. Right, let's keep going. Go on. Hey, that was pretty slick, wasn't it? Right, the problem is I don't know the patterns because there's more enemies. We'll take one of these, though. Oh, fine. That's fine, that. Like David Brent when he throws that thing in a bin by mistake, that dictaphone by that answering machine. It's fine, that one. So, right. It's got to be near the end of the level, right? Come on. Come on. Right. God, there's more of the green ones you can see, and they're faster as well. There's 2 green ones there. I wonder how many more there is. Let's have a look. Oh, there's an extra one, and there's like about 6 green guys there. It's uncharted territory for all of us, if you're being honest. I've never seen anything like this far into it. Let's get at it, though, shall we? Oh! Hey! Oh, God almighty. This is ridiculous. Yeah, why not? Oh! Solely on reflexes, this. I'm like Jack Burton in Big Trouble in Little China. It's all in the reflexes. Oh, touch. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go. Oh, no. There's liable to be one of those green guys down here, surely. No. Oh, no, it's the next one, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah. Horrors of war. One more life left. See how far we can get on it. I'd love to do this level. That'd be so sick if I could do like it. 2 levels on the spin. It's not out the realms of possibility. It depends what happens here, really. Go on. That might... Yeah. Another one is the no. Right, let's just keep going. Keep going. You can make this. Oh, touch. Oh! God almighty, you'd have no chance, would you? This is near the end of the level, though, right? It's alright. That's fine, that one. Right. Beautiful. How many dogs we talking? Same? Nice. Same order as well. Come on! Stage 7 though. I've got no lives left though. So hold on to your hats. On the When Will Ben Die sweepstake, if you've got stage 7, prepare to cash your tickets. It's alright. It's fine, that one. Oh no! No! Oh, fucking hell. Brutal. And that, my very good friends, is Green Beret no death. Well, quite a lot of deaths at the end, but no death after we completed it. Incredible. Oh, nice. Oh. God almighty. It feels like the start of one thing and the end of another. I always get it with these games. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if there's kind of... I originally recorded this as a one credit, and then I just wasn't enough somehow, you know. Like I died a few times, and then I played it a bit more, and I did one where I died once, and then I just thought this is completely within the realms of possibility. It's not the same with all these games. Like I don't know, like games like doing stuff like Contra and this and R-Type. I don't know. It pushes the boundaries of what we can achieve on this channel, really, because I just don't see people doing this, you know. I don't see people doing this, and I get people all the time, like, with suggestions and stuff, and that's so super cool, but just fucking bring it, you know? Like, the hardest stuff that you've got, like, who thinks any of this is possible? Do you know what I mean? And I get, like, if it's something that you really want to see beaten, and you're a big fan of or something like that, then that's cool, and I'm, landmine. And I'm completely here for that, and that's the big part of this channel. If it's something that you don't think I'm going to be able to do, then, do you know what? I'll have a damn good crack at it. But if it's something that you know that's rubbish, and you just want me to suffer in it as well, then you're an absolute cuck. But yeah, like, holy shit, I don't know. I always get these big, like, sense of that I just want to ramble loads, because I just get really kind of euphoric about all this. But God, who knows what's possible? I don't think anybody does with this kind of channel. What a solid game. It's everything that was but it's just everything that was like it's hard, don't get me wrong, but like they were all hard then. Do you know what I mean? Like it's ridiculously hard now because of how easy modern gaming is for the most part. Do you know what I mean? You ain't spoon-fed anything on Green Beret or Russian attack. Russian, that pun though. R-U-S-H''N. It's like man-to-man with Dean Lerner when he's saying about how much he hates Def Leppard. L-E-P-P-A-R-D. That's how they spell leopard. Benders. Check it out if you haven't already. It's man-to-man with Dean Lerner, episode 3, I think, when he talks to... was it 3 or 2? It's one of them. It's when he talks to either Steve Piston or Merriman Weir about getting tinnitus. And he said he went deaf at a Def Leppard concert. Anyhow, that's details. Yeah, these like 80s games become a massive part of kind of my life while I'm playing them. And I can't escape getting a bit obsessed by them. Do you know what I mean? I can't escape like wanting to learn more about them and wanting to kind of play them and get better at them, and then I always get this sense of kind of euphoric emptiness at the end of them, and I don't know, maybe that's what I'm addicted to. Maybe I'm addicted to that sense of that I didn't have any words when the flamethrower guy died, like, and we did it, like I had no words at all, like I couldn't. It's ridiculous. Like every doubt that I've had that I wasn't gonna be able to do it just leaves at the same time. It's like it's like the quickening. Like I don't, I'm never ready for how that feels. But these games are just at the center of what's amazing about old video gaming, and they're rewarding. You know, like that ending sequence. Like that's the other thing. Then though, like you look at it as a part of the time. You couldn't just check it out. You know, I couldn't if I hadn't have beaten this, then I wouldn't have seen that then. And there's something kind of quite magical about that. Also, as well, like it's like I say, it's that day and age of everything being recorded and everything being like. Imagine if I'd have done that in an arcade in the 80s. Like I'd be some kind of mythical figure. Like nobody, and like people would debate my existence even. They'd be like, "Oh, well, we played Green Beret once, and some guy came in and beat the whole thing on one life," and you'd be like, "Yeah, bollocks, never happened." Like, but you'd have no way to prove it, and that was the other thing. Like I saw a guy beat a Double Dragon arcade on one credit. It might have even been one life actually, which is fairly common really looking back at it now because it's fairly easy to glitch. But then I remember just being like, and I never saw him again, or maybe I did. You know what I mean? I don't know. The geezer looked like Axl Rose in my head. He probably didn't at all. Do you know what I mean? He probably looked like Geroyd Fingler from Chess Club. But I mean, that was the kind of mystique of it all really, and. I don't know, like, making these, beating old games makes me a better person, I think. Because it makes me more focused and more kind of determined to kind of do stuff. Craziness. Right, what's next? Video on Saturday, I guess. Yeah, another one of the Shining Force videos. Video on the Monday, another one of the Shining Force videos. And then next week, well, another episode of One Credit Classics. I'll have to figure out what to do next. It's kind of, that's the other thing as well. Like, it's just it's kind of post-season, so to speak, that I get the opportunity to sit back and look back at some of these and think, holy crap, we did do that, didn't we? And yeah, this one hasn't really, it's kind of sort of hit me. It feels like a massive achievement, but I don't think it's till right at the end am I going to really get a true sense of this. Like it still doesn't feel real, to be honest with you. I don't think it's properly sunk in, because that sounds dead stupid, like but you just dedicate hours to doing this. Like it takes wise, who knows? But I mean, I've probably played level 3 maybe 100 times. At least 100. It's probably closer to 200. And to just have that one where you just hit everything, it's just incredible. That's what we do it for. It's incredible. Right, and I'm going to go and get a cup of tea and figure some stuff out. You good people, take very good care of yourselves. Especially you, Mr. Simon Deacon. I hope you feel, I hope a big, like a piece of the jigsaw puzzle's been kind of filled in that part of your childhood where you couldn't be Green Beret. You don't have to, mate. Do you know what I mean? It's like that kid who's bullying you. Don't matter. Your mate's just absolutely wrecked him. Take very good care of yourselves, and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.